right, crew, how are y'all doing today? It's February 10th. My name is Antoinette. To those of you who are joining me for the first time, to my old faithfuls, thank you for coming once again to hear what I'm saying. Today, do you know, do you believe that you're going to make it? To know and to believe are slightly different. We can say we believe, but deep down we were like, yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Like, yeah, I'm saying you believe, right? But if somebody look under the table, you like this, your fingers are crossed. But if you have given your soul to the Most High God, and if you believe that greater, wait a minute now, one of my favorite scriptures, if you really believe that greater is He that is within me than he that is in the world, it's not a matter of if you're gonna make it. It's not a matter of perhaps I'm gonna make it. Maybe if this person comes through for me, if this person throws me a lifeline, none of that. You will make it. The question is that we really don't need to be trying to figure out is when. It's gonna happen. You just don't necessarily know when. All right? You will make it. And you have to stop relying on people to be your end all, be all. Just in case you missed a memo, when you make a person feel like, or they believe that they are your only hope, they tend to disrespect you. They tend to throw you crumbs and have you out here like this, trying to catch the crumbs that they're tossing you from the table. They tend to make you wait because they take pleasure in lording over you. This will go for male or female. And it's quite disgusting, but I just want to put you up on what people are doing. You will make it. Let's get into the practical side now. Faith without work is dead, correct? We're on the same page with that, right? It's not enough just to believe. I already discussed that. Belief can be like this. Because if something happened that you didn't plan for, you find yourself falling by the wayside. That's how people get into, or perhaps, or maybe, because circumstances aren't ending up the way that they presumed it would. So now it's kind of like, I don't know if it's going to work. But when you roll over into no, like I know it's going to happen for me, I have no doubt, even if you feel something on the inside, hey, you remember last time when you was talking that big talk and it didn't happen, you better make sure you do this. You better make sure you knock on wood, let all that die. And even if you feel any doubt creep up in, knock that out the window. No. I know. I don't care what happened before. Last time I wasn't all in the way I am now. Last time I did say I believe. Last time I did say that I know it's going to work for me. But you know what? Honestly, I had some doubt. But this time around, my faith has grown. I'm ready to rock and roll. This is the way that I'm going. I'm not turning back. It has to work. There's no if or buts about it. It has to work. The practical side of it is you got to put your work with your belief, though. You got to put your work with that no. And knowing that's not necessarily sitting down saying it's going to fall from the sky, it's going to happen for me. No. The practical side is when you put that petition before God, you don't just get up and walk away. You're waiting. You're waiting to hear an answer. Not waiting as far as just sitting there for months and weeks. No. You always allow room for God to show you something, to tell you something. So every day you're open. Every day you're open. You're cutting off distractions. You're not putting everybody in your business. Sometimes you may get to, with certain issues that you deal with, you may feel like, I really need to talk to someone who knows more than me. I really need to get some advice and all of that. If you're not led to speak on your situation to particular people, don't do it. I don't care how knowledgeable they are. Because the wrong person knowing your affairs could end up steering you wrong, because now they have an agenda for the information that they're telling you. They may not tell you everything that you need to know, because they're withholding information. For whatever reason, they'll never tell you, but they're withholding information. You may be accustomed to, every time you find yourself in a tight, get on the phone and call a friend, call a family member, explain to them what's going on, so that they can put their 2 cents in and make you feel less lost. However, the great Father knows everything. You don't have to explain anything to him. He's watching. He literally knows everything about you and the people that you need to connect with. So when we get in our head about stuff, well, let me work a little bit harder, let me call this person, let me set up this meeting, you could be wasting time, because those are not the right people that you need to network with. Those are not the people that you need to share your business with in hopes of them helping you. You could be planning a trap for yourself when you involve certain people in what you have going on. So now I have to share with you a personal story. Today, I went to handle something, right? And it didn't go according to the way that I planned it. And when I left, there was a bit of discouragement. But when I got back to my place of residence, I began to process. And while I was processing, I remembered a quote that I heard online that said, if it doesn't work out this way, it just means that God's going to do it another way. The discouragement that I felt immediately left. I shared that story with y'all because a lot of times we have our plan, right? We know what we desire. We know what we need. And we put everything towards that. Nevertheless, we're sitting there and things don't go according to the way we planned it. Now we're trying to figure out, so what's next? I was set on it happening this way, but it didn't. So Internet, you might be asking me, so Internet, what are you going to do? I'm going to do my best to walk in peace and certainty, knowing that God's just going to do it another way. You can look at this situation that occurred today as a door closed, but perhaps that door closed because that's not the right door that I'm supposed to walk through. Maybe it was all about me absorbing the information that I gained today, because I definitely gained some information. I've already wrote it down, have already made note of it. So the information that I did receive is definitely beneficial, definitely something that I have for a lifetime that I can share with others. It just didn't go the way that I planned it. So it's okay. Am I sad about it? Absolutely not. I just know, once again, that no word is going to happen another way. And this is what I want to convey to you all. No matter what you're facing today, no matter what it is, if it's a relationship status, if it's a vocation change, if it's a promotion that you're going up for, if it's a transportation issue, if it's your children, if it's a internal issue going on with the family, if it's a problem with the neighbors, your health, finances, no matter what it is, the word tells us to cast all of our cares on God, for He cares for us. And it says, when asking and when praying, don't have any doubt. Okay? If you have doubt, it says don't expect for God to do anything for you. Because how can you ask for something but it's doubt in your head? Just like this. You asking for something but you're knocking on wood and you're crossing your fingers. You're asking for something but you're like, can I do this? But you're like, you're already expecting for things to go wrong. That's not the way that you ask. The word tells us to come boldly. Come boldly before the throne of grace. Don't go to God scared, doubting. You're really unsure, you're uncertain. Come on, you're going to the owner, the creator of the universe. Anything that we can see, And since God created all of this, like, why are you afraid? Your situation to him isn't even a speck. It's nothing. Yet you're staying up all night long stressing it. You can't sleep. You're restless. You're drinking, trying to numb yourself, smoking, doing various things, trying to get it off your mind. It's not going to go away. We have to just lay it at God's feet. Because we're human, yeah, we're going to think about it. But as far as stressing about it and getting worried, we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to be totally reliant on God. And because God is within us, we're victorious. We cannot fail. It doesn't matter that a door appeared to close today, yesterday. It doesn't matter. That's just what it looks like. But remember, it's what you don't see. That door closed. Someone told you no, but you don't know what's going on behind that no. Maybe it was put on their heart to tell you no because it's something better. You're asking for a little old tiny teddy bear when there's a gigantic real life individual that's going to be a bonus to your life. Do we know or not? I know I'm coming through. I know that I'm okay. I know that my health is top tier. Come on, this is affirmations. After I say it, you say it. I know that I'm gorgeous. I know that I'm making a positive impact on everybody that I touch, everybody that I talk to. It don't matter what type of transaction it is. I'm making a positive impact. When I leave home, I have a positive attitude. I know that all things are working out in my favor. I know that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. You all have a nice day, and I hope this video has ignited you in some way, shape, or form to keep the faith in any situation that you're dealing with today, and ultimately to finish something that you've started. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.